And we are live, OGL. Hey, this is Custom Creator. I am Danny Lee, OGT. That is my partner over there. What's your name?
I am OGL Schmidt.
That's right. And we are happy to say thank you. And so I was going to do a whole lot of love, which we still are, as you read the thumbnail, I'm sure. But I wrestled with doing the audio or a live concert version. And I noticed as I'm looking at the live concert version that I thought looked the best that it is the official video. So it's got to have the same audio as the audio. So it was actually perfectly chaotic situation. So we have a all of you guys have been great in engagement. Even you, sir, that said we were fake and there's no way we hadn't listened to Zeppelin. And you're half right. I've heard every Zeppelin song. In fact, I've tried to find one I haven't, so I could react to it, you know, whatever the hell the word is correctly. And but the truth is, he has not.
Yeah,
He has heard of these songs, like probably heard the title "Shut Up, Phone."
My Zeppelin exposure is very, very limited.
Which is really weird. I've told him this already. But
weird accurately describes my music collection, so.
But it's good. I mean,
it's got holes in strange places, but yeah, it's perfect for reaction. And I'm loving discovering some of this.
I was going to say that what you just said. What he said. I don't ever say that. It's always the other way around. So we're going to shut up now and enjoy the song because I do have a doctor's appointment soon anyway. So that's good. It keeps me from running my damn mouth more. So, the reason I said we appreciate all of you is because there's one of you that we especially appreciate. Thank you very much for joining the Discord. I was asleep. That's why I did not get to greet you. So I'm glad my partner in crime over there did. And we do have Discord. We also have a lower tier now for the channel memberships is $1.99 a month. The only difference is we have live chat members only sometimes. Actually, we haven't had one yet, but we're going to soon.
We're working on it.
We just had a very long live chat about, I think, where we discovered how Tool gets all their lyrics with a fellow Tool Army member, a brother from another color, if you will, but he's whiter than I am. Link Johnson from the Tool Army, and it was very successful, and we enjoyed it. And
I'm biased, but if you haven't seen it, I recommend checking it out. It's very cool. It went on for a long time. Danny and Link are, you can tell they're friends. They've got really good chemistry together. So it's a good listen.
And we definitely do talk about, hold on, let's see something. Okay. One of these tabs, I got the volume turned up. That enhancer, it always messes things up. There. What was we saying? Let's just go.
I believe we said we were going to shut up and let the music do the talking.
Hell yeah. Mic off. Oh, Robert, we got a perfect thumbnail too, man. For some reason, anyway, we'll shut up. Because I just realized you didn't seen the damn thumbnail. Okay, we're back. Sorry, that background was off a little bit. I had to fix that. I had said station identification, but my mic was off. So here we go. I will back it up. Sorry about that.
You need cooling, baby. I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send you back to schooling, way down inside. Honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Oh, want a whole lot of love. 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 You've been learning, baby. I've been learning. All that good time, baby, baby. I've been learning. Way down inside, honey, you need I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love.
There is a lot more in the background, so I apologize. I don't like him either. So what do you think, OGL?
It's another great groove from John Paul Jones and John Bonham. Jimmy Page doing his thing as he always does, and Robert Plant. Again, just the freedom in his voice is always amazing.
We got hair.
I'm very, very jealous of the hair. I don't think he owns a shirt that's got buttons on it. So I like this video. It's pulled
They
from
told
various-
us that's one of his ex-girlfriends. I forget what the story is, but somebody told us. I don't think that's the same one. That jean vest he wears though.
Okay. That's
I forgot.
But,
the story is. Somebody he kept it, and it is too little for him. But anyway, yeah.
But yeah, he's really Robert is really up there. He doesn't seem to be straining at all. Just lots of sass in his tone, and I like this video because it's pulled from various concerts. Zeppelin, of course, is a legendary live act, and so you have the best of both worlds. You have the polished audio of the record version, and you have the live imagery that is, again, so iconic. It's just crazy because the song is pretty cut and dry. It's about, you know what it's about, but it's deeper musically than a lot of songs of this type. Thank you. Appreciate the visual. But
You need cooling, baby. I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send you back to schooling, way down inside. Honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Oh, want a whole lot of love. 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 You've been learning, baby. I've been learning. All that good time, baby, baby. I've been learning. Way down inside, honey, you need I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Oh, whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of
Damn lot more. Okay, you remember like the last two Zeppelin reactions I've been saying, man, there's a big psychedelic part in the middle.
yes,
Well, we have Wretch, the actual song that has that.
that's
And we're about to experience that. So
if I may, before we jump into the
Yes, go ahead.
psychedelic part, there were a couple parts that I wanted to bring up. Number one, first lyric Robert sang, I could have sworn he said, "You need some Kool-Aid." I'm pretty sure he said some Koolin', but it did sound like Kool-Aid. And then I like when he says a whole lot of love. There's like that downward slide. Brrr. That is very cool. Zeppelin just knows how to keep an arrangement interesting. So when he said they got a crazy breakdown here, got me interested. Because yeah, Zeppelin may be many things, but they're never dull. So let's check this out.
John Bonham is so damn good, man. Look, I talk about Danny Carey a lot, but John Bonham is Danny Carey's number one influence by far. And the gentleman told me in the comments, Danny wouldn't say he was better than John. You're absolutely right. He would never, ever say that. He would die before he said that. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue who's better. That don't matter. Danny Carey loves John Bonham. But go ahead, I'll quit tooling out.
So that breakdown did not disappoint. Funny that you mentioned Danny Carey because when
that's what he puts on it when I'm tooling out.
when those bongos came in, that was the first thing I thought. I was like, this is where Danny got it. Like, yeah, there's like, yeah. So I just love how the members of Zeppelin, like, because you saw Jimmy Page playing the guitar with like a violin bow. They just were always looking for different ways to approach their instrument. Again, I think that's one of the reasons why Zeppelin's music is as timeless as it is. Yeah, they always. I know Page himself has said that sometimes he wanted to do things that went against what they told you to do in music. So, and I'd say they've been pretty successful when it comes to that because their compositions are pretty timeless. I mean, "Stairway to Heaven" is one of like the classic rock and roll songs ever, and that's one of the songs Page mentioned. And I also remember Robert's vocal orgasm there. I remember hearing that like when they would advertise a collection of Zeppelin or something. I've heard that part just out and about in daily life. Just because I came in, I was like, that triggered a memory. So yeah, that no one.
Sorry, go ahead. I thought you were done.
I was gonna say no one has a vocal orgasm quite like Robert Plant.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very. In fact, there is no argument there.
Yeah.
I don't care what view they're looking from. It could be the damn show with all the women on it. So I was telling Dixie.
Cosmic Vagabond Pixie.
Yes, there you go. Our friend. She was a little intimidated to listen to Tool because Zeppelin and Floyd are her life, and I explained that. I assume you're her. I'm sorry. That mine too. I mean, even before I'd ever done any substances or any psychedelic substances, I was turn the lights off and would lay in front of my speakers, the 212s, put them on each ear and turn this music up loud as I could before I even knew who Tool was. But constantly in many music circles, these three bands are referenced as the only bands they could think of that are genreless: Floyd, Tool, and Zeppelin. In fact, the only time Tool has ever covered anybody's music is No Quarter by Zeppelin. And they've done it completely differently because I do think Zeppelin's version is better. I won't lie. I would tell you if I didn't. I also think it's purposely done not to try to be better than Zeppelin, but to respect them and pay homage. But anyway, the logo there, I tried to explain to her, I don't know how to incorporate Zeppelin into it. I could have put angel wings on it, I guess. But that is Floyd and Tool's two logos mixed. That is what our channel, whatever fucking thing is. All right, we'll get back to the music. Sorry.
If I may, very briefly,
Yeah,
I will say,
sure.
Tool did with their cover of No Quarter. They did what a cover should do, though, is that they gave the song their own identity. It felt like Tool doing No Quarter, not Tool trying to be Led Zeppelin doing No Quarter. So that, I will join you in the tooling out there. But even listening to this, okay, hearing Zeppelin, for I guess the first time, and just what I've heard of, Tool, there are a lot of similarities that I see. So, that I hear, excuse me. They don't look much alike, but there are sonic similarities. All right, let's get back to the boys here.
All right, we'll get back to it. Sorry. That was awesome.
Got a cigarette?
Oh, I don't smoke anymore on my lungs, but I would.
That yeah, that thing was crazy. I was going to mention that the first part of that breakdown where Bonham is just sort of hitting the cymbals and whatnot. I like how like it organically sped up and slowed down. Like he's not doing that to a click track or anything. It's completely organic, even before the bongos came in. I think I've kind of figured out what it is about Zeppelin that's so awesome and what makes them stand out. And it's gonna seem really simple and really silly, but when you hear Zeppelin, you're hearing four dudes doing, pardon my language, but doing what the fuck they want. Whatever. I mean, plenty of people be like, Jimmy, why are you playing it? You can't play an electric guitar with a bow. And Jimmy's like, watch me. And they're like, Robert, you can't just randomly make weird orgasm vocal sounds at the end of a track. It'll sound silly. And he's like, hold my beer. Just, they do whatever they want and they make it work. So, yeah.
And there are people who have imitated that, and Tool are one of them. Because they do the fuck they want. Maynard cusses his fans, and we cheer it. We cheer transitions when he went to the concert. He's like, I've never been to a concert where the fans are ready and cheer the transitions.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy, yeah.
So, and that's completely an imitation of Zeppelin. The doing what they want in different ways, how they wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And another similarity is three musicians and the singer doesn't play.
Yeah. Now, yeah.
The singer is very eccentric. Where Maynard's more in the shadows, Robert's more in the light.
Robert is as upfront as you could possibly get. He is as upfront and in your face as one could possibly be. His vocals there were absolutely crazy. Like, I can definitely, like, those tight pants are probably really helping him at that point because he's got amazing control for being up there so high. So, but yeah, he's again his voice feels very free, and that's always exhilarating to hear. And Jimmy Page is just a alchemist with a guitar. He's a musical alchemist. So
I love that because Jimmy Page was in alchemy and everything.
Exactly.
He bought Crowley's house and everything. So
yeah, but I mean, you can see that sort of like free thinking approach in how he tackles his guitar. So yeah, Zeppelin is. Continues to fascinate me as a new listener, and like I've heard a lot of bands that have taken a lot from Zeppelin, so it's really cool to hear the original source and just how powerful that organic stage is. So yeah, I'm loving all these, loving doing these Zeppelin reactions.
There was another great guitarist that went over to the Crowley's house with Page. What is Deep Purple's guitarist?
Richie Blackmore.
That's it. That's who it. He went over there and he got like. Whatever happened, I'm not sure, but the story is he got freaked out and was like, fuck this, man, I'm leaving. You're way more into this than me.
He got the heebie-jeebies.
So, yeah, Paige scared him.
Yeah.
I was supposedly trying to redo one of those rituals or something. I don't know. But
I
don't care.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I think it's cool either way. So.
And that just sort of adds
the devil
to...
anyway.
Yeah, that adds to Zeppelin's mystique and their aura as well, which is another thing that a lot of bands have copied or tried to copy. So
Daddy carries a white witch, and his daddy was a Freemason, and so he's really into that stuff too.
Yeah, it is crazy to realize
geometry.
how much of again, Zeppelin is a musical Genghis Khan. Like their musical DNA has filtered through so much music, whether it be metal or obscure or contemporary, whatever. Like so much of it has got that Zeppelin influence. So all those boys should be proud of themselves.
Like Ray Charles and Hank Williams Sr. and Elvis started, and the Beatles even started music into a different direction than what was primarily gospel everywhere. And then Sabbath and Zeppelin took it to a metal level.
Yeah.
I think Zeppelin being the hard rock influence and Sabbath being the metal. And then you evolved into like your Tools and your whoever the hell else. I mean,
and your 400,000 subgenres. Like each of
Iron
which,
Maiden, I mean, you know, Metallica even. I mean, before they sold out, they did sell out. I don't care if it wasn't about cutting their hair, but I took singing lessons because I could sing better. Fuck you, James. Sorry. Oh, all right. So I guess that's it, man. We love you guys. All are one to be a rock and not to roll.
If you're taking anything
In
out of
fact,
this,
I've got
Zeppelin
that
is
somewhere
awesome.
here. Oh,
But you all probably already knew that. So
they definitely did.
yeah, more Zeppelin
Yeah,
on the way.
I
We
made
love
this one
doing these
before,
reactions.
before we started doing Zeppelin. I made this thing down here real quick. It ends with to be a rock, not to roll. So that was definitely Zeppelin inspired before we started doing Zeppelin. So,
No doubt, no doubt.
so rock and roll is the way to clean your soul. Makes you young at heart. That's the Pink Floyd Time. That was influence. Keeps your mind from falling apart. That's the Tool influence. And we are all one to be a rock and not to roll. There are no one else that influenced that comment but Tool, Zeppelin, and Floyd. That's it. We love you all.
So, guys,
Mental
we'd
health
appreciate
is
you
real.
giving
I'm a
this
good
video a
example.
whole lot of love. Like and subscribe. And, yeah, build your own stairway to heaven. Mental health is real. Take care of yourself so you can take care of others.
And our Discord's free. Anybody wants to come,
We love talking music.
we have a little games, some trivia stuff. We connect in there, listen to music together. You can turn your camera off or not, your mic on, off, type, however you want to feel comfortable
Yeah.
or vulnerable, whatever you want to feel.
We love you all to come on in and make some noise.
All right. Bangle head. All right. Much love. A whole lot of love.